Hello, I'm Irina Baker, a spiritual self-awareness mentor, and today, happy St. Patrick's Day, and I'm going to talk about. I want to tell you a story, short story, an example of divine guidance signs at work. What happened a year ago on St. Patrick's Day? And I'm doing it on LinkedIn. I will post this link on LinkedIn because I firmly believe this is not something for amusement. I don't use divine guidance for just, oh, I had the sign, or so how cool is that? No, I use it in business, I use it in life, I use it in every single situation for the last 27 years. So this is professional, and this is what everybody needs to do to use because it helps so much. But of course, everybody has their own interests. So here is the story. Last year, we were moving. So we were in the process of moving, but the signs of moving started, yet I did not accept the house yet. So we were not sure what house it will be. On March 16, I had no idea that St. Patrick's Day was coming up. I just spaced out. I did not remember that. And so on March 16, I wrote in my journal saying, God, I talk about God's self in other videos. I will keep talking about that. So that's who sends me the signs, who communicates with me. So I said, God, give me a specific sign, and the sign should be a green light. So I asked on the eve of St. Patrick's Day, which I had no idea about a green sign. So I said, if you give me green light to proceed and accept the house that was already there, then give me something green. It has to be the green color or green light, something like that. So that's all I said. The next day, I went to the bank and I still was oblivious that it was St. Patrick's Day. I had no idea. So I went to the bank. I'm coming back from the bank and there is a big intersection. And I had to go through that intersection. I was turning left. And then I saw the green light that I had to go through the green arrow, and that arrow stood out for me. It felt my sign. It felt very big, expanding. It was glowing, and it was the longest light I've ever even felt. It felt like it was the longest light. So I knew it was my sign. In my challenges, I teach about divine guidance, how to perceive that these are your signs. But anyway, so I knew it was my sign. So I got literally my green light. So I knew I could proceed with moving. I could accept a house. It would be the good house for as per divine will. And so I got my green light. However, God has a sense of humor, tremendous sense of humor. So here the story continues. So then I went to the pharmacy, and remember last year we were wearing masks still. So I entered the pharmacy, and a woman at the counter is wearing a green mask. I'm still oblivious. I don't know why she's wearing green mask. So I thought she just is wearing the mask. So I joked about it. We talked about it. I still didn't know it was St. Patrick's Day. When I left the pharmacy, and I'm thinking, wow, I got the second sign, the green light, green color. And then it dawned on me, only after all this half day passed, only after that, it dawned on me that it was St. Patrick's Day. So whole day was green. Everything was supposed to be green, at least those who acknowledge it. I'm not Irish, but I like it. And so the whole day. So basically, what I understood as a sign, it was, go ahead, you got the green light, the biggest green light you can possibly get, with the green mask, with the green arrow. And then later on, just as an icing on the cake, I started sending to my friends bitmojis, which I love doing, bitmojis of happy St. Patrick's Day, all green. And I said, oh my goodness, I am surrounded by green. And that was my sign. So divine guidance signs are not a joke. They are real. They're very practical. They have helped me for the last 27 years. They are important and useful and needed, and they create and make connection with your God self. So this is not to be ignored. This is not something that, oh, I might be interested in some other lifetime, but this is very, very important. Okay, and if you like the video, if you like the story, I would like to invite you to my upcoming event, virtual life event. It's called I'm a Woman of Power, the inner journey to the inner journey home to freedom, power, and the ultimate wealth, because divine guidance signs take us to home. They take us home to the connection with God. So go to irenabaker.com/power and you will get all the information. irenabaker.com/power. Thank you so much. Bye.